Why is there sound? Ah, I don't want that. Dude, I mean, I know that your time is different than mine, but holy shit, 3 in the morning. God damn. I know that feeling. You have to just lay down and, like, that's the only way. Screw me. Stop talking to me. Go lay down or something. Go read a book until you pass out. That always works for me. Mostly works for me. Oh my god. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Did I purchase things at the 8 a.m.? I did. Still Fleet 5. How's the guild doing? 162. Not bad. Alright. What do we gotta do? 303. That should be not a problem. 30. Yeah, because we preload cat. What? Oh, no. This is getting preloaded. Zepho's full. 3 here. Okay. So let's see what we need to platoon. We do have to do Hermit Yona and Zalbar. We can do that. We do need to do Wicket. I hate having to give up Kyle. I really do. This... It's not going to help us. And then these, we mostly ignore these, right? Let's also put low priority. Because we don't do that till day 6. So let us see what is on Kessel. Hoth Rebel Soldier. I screwed this up a few weeks ago. So I just want to make sure that I don't screw it up again. No Hoth Rebel Soldier. No Hoth Rebel Soldier. Okay. No Hoth Rebel Soldier. No Hoth. Okay. Just had to check. So I wasn't that guy that did it again. No, I'm not giving you Dark Trooper. I want to save my Dark Trooper. I do have to give up my Marin though, so I might as well give up my Asajj. Don't need that. And let's see what we can give up for Mandalore. Hey, Fire Marshal. How's it going? I was just playing the forest before. Last night we found spaceships and we found parts of some crazy artifact. We were in a giant cave. It was nuts. I try not to give up too much because when it comes to my guild, I am one of the more reliable people for actually getting waves done. Alright, let us start with fleets. Did anybody get to do the raid with the new stuff yet? I finished my raid right before, like maybe 2 hours before they did the update, so I did not get to see any of the changes. But my guild has been saying it seems to be more reliable. Let's turn this down a little bit. There we go. Ooh. I can sort of breathe. Happy the Gungies Eve to everybody. I forget that it is actually a Thursday, not a Sunday morning, so a lot of you are probably at work right now, listening to me ramble while you do more productive things. Oh, God. Easy. Oh, yes, I have heard that Mall Sidious kind of sucks now. I've actually heard both ways. I've heard some people say it's about the same, and I've heard some people say it kind of sucks. Wait, there's a oh, the hotfix was 20 minutes ago. What was this hotfix? Refusing to be defeated if they found themselves starting a second battle, captive and without allies. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why, because Batcher is not even released yet, right? So why does captive even matter? Leviathan. Sure. The Mall Sidious team, not the B2 team. It seems like the B2 team is roughly the same, people are saying. But I've heard it both ways with the 3-man team. I haven't been able to try it, though. I just think it's going to be different because you can't rely on the quick turn right away. But again, I haven't seen it firsthand, so I don't know. Oh, I know that you can run mute or stop, but I didn't know that there was any difference. I thought it was more that it doesn't really matter between the two. Oh, man. I've never actually tried it with, well, my stop is only R5, so I guess I wouldn't be able to try it either way. Oh, yeah? Stop is more consistent. Interesting. Well, I'm not going to relic him to 7, but it's still interesting. I'm too low on relic materials right now. I have a lot of relic material, a lot of relic stuff to come up with Ahsoka and Dark Ray in a week. And the poll characters, so I can't do that. even if I wanted to. Raise Millennium Falcon. Alright, let's do that. Yep. Ooh. You know, if you told me that like 3 months ago, then I would have like been like, oh, that makes sense. Let me do that. But now, I'm not doing it now, especially with no real known on what's going on with the raid. I asked Meathead if there was any plan to clarify. You know, I messaged him and I said, hey, with the new change happening, is there any intention to give us clarification on a new raid, or if this is sticking around longer? And the only answer I got was, thank you for your feedback. The asshole. Right. While this is finishing, I'm just gonna grab my water. It is important to remain hydrated when you are sick. With my big dumb cup. I have no idea. Amita doesn't tell me anything when I try. I don't even try to get information from him. Alright. We have to do this, right? So we are going to Lord Vader this. Wait a second. How do I want to do this? So we have Dathomir. This becomes a lot different now. Well, I can do this just because it's fun. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Okay. And before Fire Marshal yells at me, Dark Trooper is not the best character for this squad. I know that he won't revive. I know he doesn't get the full use of the squad mechanics. But I only had 4 Imperial Remnant at R7 or R8. And I wanted to be able to utilize this Omicron, and I figured if I did Dark Trooper, at least it would make Dark Trooper stronger for my Imperial Trooper squad. So I was thinking, even though it's not the best composition. Yesterday I filmed the auto video for this, and it went pretty quick. But it can be a long battle if you're doing a full auto, like we have. Well, it's not Sunday morning if you're talking about my vitamins. That's a once a week thing. I have been taking Theraflu. The doctor prescribed me a medicine for COVID. Unfortunately, literally no pharmacies in 30 miles of here has it right now. I guess because everybody needs it. my pharmacy ordered it, and hopefully they'll have some today so that I can get some and be a little bit better for the Gungies tomorrow. I actually do feel a lot better today, so hopefully tomorrow I'll start to feel a lot more like myself. Oh my god, is this the real Vanced? Plenty of water. Plenty of water and Theraflu right now. Oh, man. I've been home all week from work. My HR just emailed me before. They were like, you need to submit a doctor's note. And I was like, I did yesterday. And they're like, oh, we don't see it. We don't get the information from the system. I was like, well, then why does it ask me in the system? Why don't you just always have it this way instead of making me think that I already submitted it? Hey, Christian. Yeah, I'm pumped. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the Gungies. I am super stoked about it. Again, I said it to you earlier this morning. I am nervous, obviously. I'm nervous about the idea. I know I said it this morning, but there's more people here now. I'm nervous about the idea that in our heads, this is the funniest thing and that other people won't appreciate it. But we did put a lot of work into it. And I do think it is something special. And I just want everybody else to see that something special. Nice. Vance, if you were anybody else saying, hey, I'm promoting this event everywhere, I'd be like, wow, thanks, dude. But I happen to know that you're banned from pretty much every Discord server for this game. Okay, what do I want to do? We're going to do LV. Yeah, let's do LV here. Because LV does this easy with pretty shit tier characters. Vanced is on Twitch right now. You can see him in the chat in the game. Or on the screen. Drink beforehand. I'm not drinking because I have COVID and I don't want to drink while I'm sick like that. You know, tomorrow if I feel a lot better I will drink, but not to get rid of nervousness, because it's not a nervousness that's like, oh, I can't perform. It's just a general feeling of, oh, what if people don't get it? You've been promoting it on Reddit. I saw your Reddit thread this morning where you said, yo, I'm so excited for the Gungies. I'm gonna win. Thank you, everybody. I was part of that thread. Ooh. And maybe, I know, Christian, you and I were talking about this, maybe some people will send us some money tagged as the Gungies, and we can use it for the budget for next year. Because if I do have a budget for next year, I have some plans for that budget and using that money for silly things. I think it would be great to have like actual trophies made. I've been putting up posters about it at college. Vance, if you show me a picture of a poster you made and put up at college, I will make you a mod on our server. Stop trying to make Newark Airport happen, Christian. It's not going to happen. I don't think you understand. You've never been to Newark Airport before, and especially at 2 in the morning. God, it is Satan's butthole. And I know you want to meet up at some airport bar and do the funny the office bit, but I would need to buy a plane ticket for that to happen. There we go. You have any? If you had like a 24-hour layover, I'd be like, oh, just come stay at my house. How are you promoting an event that you don't even know what time it is? All right, let's see how the Maroc Omicron does here. I'm sure it does fine. The Gungies are at 7:30 Eastern. Did we just straight up kill? We just like straight up killed the zombie. I love this. This makes it so easy. How do I have COVID? Because I work in a school. A flash mob? Like everybody in my school was sick last week. And every freaking kid, they get sent to school even when they're sick. Their parents just go, it's fine. They'll get sent home and it's okay, but I need 2 hours to shop. Okay. I do. I get all types of diseases from school. All right. Obviously, I've considered just not getting COVID. I have never tried. This is actually the first time that I can technically run this with Punishing One, because I just got it to 7-star literally today. I'm thinking, though, I want to put this in like that, because we want Houndstooth to get the taunt. For 1 turn, all bounty hunters tanks taunt for 1 turn. We're actually in a basic for now. Let's call Razor Crest. Okay. Oh, God. Are you planning on hijacking the Gungies stream? All right. Do you guys hear me? I don't know what happened there, but I didn't touch anything. I'm just going to sit here until somebody finally confirms they can hear me. Ah, so you can hear me. Okay. Now I guess we're going to have to raise money for another new mic. C Squared, are you going to be part of that? I don't know why that happens every once in a while. I'll have to refresh it tomorrow beforehand, just in case. Because we do not want anything going wrong with the Gungies. Oh, you haven't met Ruth Bader Ginsburg? Speaking of which, hello. Thanks for joining us. I think I've got it at this point, right? What if it all goes wrong tomorrow? Then, you know what? Then it all goes wrong. Here's the deal. A bunch of people said that I should not do it live, that I should pre-record the whole show, splice it all together, and just hit play on a video. And I said, what is the fun in that? I am not worried about if something goes wrong. That does not bother me. I hope nothing goes wrong, but I'm not worried about that. That is not a concern of mine. We solve problems in our live streams all the time. Cartel. That would actually be great next year if I could just have somebody produce it while I run it. He is. He actually, he showed me himself doing the backflip just to confirm that he can do it. And we're going to cut to him about halfway through to do the backflip. Cunctator is not here right now. Cunctator is, as of right now, Cunctator is actually the only person outside of myself and Moonborn. Moonborn needed to because he needed it for the graphics. Cunctator is the only person outside of us two who knows all of the winners of the Gungies, because he just went off to do military service. So I kind of treated him like, kind of like one of those kids who has like cancer and gets to play a video game early, or like see a movie like 6 months before it's actually released. That's basically Cunctator right now. So he could ruin it for everybody by giving all of the information and all of the winners, but he's under the understanding that if he does that, he is completely dead to me, and I will never acknowledge his existence ever again. I did make a wish for Cunct. That's exactly what it was. Why are there ads on Twitch, Vance? Because I do this for free, and, sometimes people want to make a couple of dollars with the things that they do, and cheap motherfuckers like you, who don't want to spend any money, still can support me with like 4 cents every hour during your ads. So that is why. I did all of the dark side, right? So we can do some more dark side teams here. Sith. Bro, all I'm saying, I'm not telling you to send me more money. You're right, you did. But what I am telling you is that that is why there are ads on Twitch. There is a very minimal amount of ads on Twitch, right? So the slider is like this for ads on Twitch, and I have it set to like here, right? So when you watch a 30-minute TV show, you watch about 9 minutes of ads for every 30 minutes. I have it set to 3 minutes every hour. For the Gungies tomorrow, I recommend people watch on YouTube. The only ads will be the ones that we have put into the Gungies themselves. Well, Twitch does. Twitch gives you the option. And I make a very small, a very, very minimal amount of money from Twitch doing that. I think I pay more money a month to be able to stream to Twitch so that I can dual stream than I make. So this just offsets the $20 a month that I spend. You're right. Why did I not think about that? Christian, why did I not start doing 1 hour long ads? I'm such a dumb. I should really have hour long ads. Yeah, I would like to add more emotes, but the problem, like, Twitch makes it such a pain in the ass. To add an emote, you have to put the emote in 3 different sizes for it, and they have to be in a very, very specific length and width ratio. But I would like to add more of the animals. But Moonborn has been very busy on the Gungies related stuff. I haven't let him out of his cage yet. So if you need to send anybody a beer, it really is Moonborn, because, right, what did you say to me, Christian, yesterday when I sent you like that one video, maybe it was 2 days ago, you were like, buy him a beer because the shit he's been doing is incredible. Yeah, I prefer C4 myself, personally. Moonborn has done so much, like, so much. And, like, having Moonborn, Swear words shouldn't be. Did you get moderated on Twitch? It would have told me that you got moderated on Twitch, and I would have allowed it. We allow swearing. Let's see. I don't see any moderator action. Mod view. I don't see anything in the mod queue. What are you talking about being moderated? View all modding. I don't even see it. Yeah, what I actually said to Moonborn last week is I felt bad the entire time because he's done so much more work than any of us. But this week alone is the first time I don't feel as bad because I have had to do a lot of work. Alright, let's see. I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to try it. Because I want to save my light side teams. I don't think I'll be able to get enough without Marin here. Oh yeah, dude, that's your settings. That's not our settings. Your parents probably set up your Twitch account for you and set it up as a kid's account. Or when you signed up for Twitch, you lied about your age again. Got him. You know what? If this doesn't work, I'm like not even mad at this point because I did get. I didn't even think I'd get one wave out of this. So the fact that I got one wave out of that, I'm happy. Right, we are doing Zepho full, right? Okay, so let's. Yep, that's the correct comp. Oh, I could have used 5 first. That sucks. I should have done that. What kind of team is this? That team was just my rejects that I had left because I didn't want to use any light side teams because I need my light side teams for the 2 light side planets. But I forgot that my 5 first are all R7 and that I will need them. Alright, that I won't be able to use them on the planets that I want to. 4 square and 7 years ago. I love it. Seven relics away from Lord Vader. That's too many relics away from Lord Vader. You should have Lord Vader already. Stop being such a fire marshal trying to get Jabba. It's almost time for the Gungies. The Gungies, they are tomorrow. It's almost time for the Gungies. We're gonna watch them tomorrow. Buy me a vault, Vanced. It's just gas. Yeah, but you should have prepared for that. Everybody else in existence prepares for gas ahead of time. What you do is you go to the grocery store and you get some Beano. I think Vanced is an AI. Vanced is ChatGPT come to life. Well, the same way people plan for STDs. CLS. I already use CLS. Let's go over here first to Lothal. Let's just double check. There's nothing else I'm going to be responsible for. Trying to get SLKR. Any recommendations for who I should Zeta before I start him? Finishing finalizer soon. I mean, Hux has a good Zeta, and finalizer is a decent counter meta ship, but it's not amazing anymore. With all of the changes and like punishing one. I'm gonna be honest though, I got SLKR 3 years ago, so it is. When people ask me questions like that, it really, really is tough for me to answer. Because it's been so long. What would have been an amazing Zeta back then isn't always, the same thing here. Now, Rebel Scout. Rebel Scout would not be bad here. Is he needed? Did I already platoon him last? I'm so paranoid about platoons. No. Already did Trooper. On the Bad Batch LSB, there is no Bad Batch LSB, as far as we know. Or do you mean a Bad Batch LSB? Because I don't particularly care if there's a Bad Batch LSB. I wish it would tell me. Alright, well, I'm just going to use him then. It doesn't bother me if there would be a Bad Batch LSB. Let's do Captain Rex. Chicken butt. Ew, who uses highlight my message? I have so many better redemptions on there for points. I like sat down and put together redemptions. Yeah, don't you see me constantly on my phone? That's just me using my other account. They're not going to do a Relic 7 Lightspeed bundle. Relic 7 is too close to the end. It won't happen. R5 maybe. But I think if they do Bad Batch, it'll probably be Relic 3. Am I in Sector 5 of Conquest? No, I am not. What I did this Conquest cycle for all 3 sections is day 1, 2, 3, I push hard. Day 4, I go back. And I make up some of the stuff that I did not get, so that my characters can get their stamina back. I am about 3/4 of the... No, about halfway through Sector 4. I already did Zepho clones. I did that yesterday. Nana, go the fuck to sleep. Isn't it like 4 in the morning? Fucking go to bed, man. Like, what the hell? That's interesting. I didn't know that, and I'm surprised that nobody's said anything about that. Yeah, see, clone's done. Did that yesterday. Oh, you know what I never get to do? I never get to use these things. Does it mod meathead? It must like auto mod meathead because I don't have a auto mod queue. It's not telling me anything that's been moderated. Finally, Fire Marshal. Come on, man. Step it up. I did that like a month ago. I know, I was just looking at it. I love those guys at R9. I'm getting, like, I'm not seeing a return for a while, but that's okay. Let's sing a lullaby for Nana. Rock-a-bye, Nana, in your bedroom. Watch the creepy streamer, he's not on Zoom. When Boss Nass attacks, Nana will fall asleep. And maybe he'll pass his test next week. Ugh. Sorry, I'm a little tone deaf right now with my nasal passages literally completely blocked. Do I have sponsorships? Do I have like a sponsor that's reached out to me? No. Have we done targeted sponsorships before? Yes, we have. They're literally right there on Twitch. You've never been a part of any of them. Thank you for that. We did 2 to help raise money for this PC. And then we did 1 for charity, which raised $1,400 for charity. When we sent out the payments for that last week. And we're doing 1 currently that still has 3 days left right now. That is also going to charity. And we plan to do 1 big charity one each year. The fuck do you mean you don't use social media? Yes, you do. You're on Facebook. Everybody on Facebook knows who you are. And like, I'm on Facebook, but I'm not in any Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Facebook groups. And I even know that you're notorious on Facebook. Okay. He's on Discord. He's on Reddit. He's on Facebook. He's just being vanced. All right. You know what? The points here are more important because it's more points. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm hoping that you understand that there should be some sarcasm there. I hope that you see the ridiculousness in your statement and like you're being that way on purpose. Yes, and he has a YouTube channel. But he doesn't use any social media. None at all. The only reason I use Facebook still, I've been on Facebook since 2006, but the only reason that I use Facebook now is for my business. I don't post anything on it personal ever. It's all business stuff. Well, fuck you, Vanced. Social media is any media that is social. I gotta tell you, something that is hilarious about the Gungies is more than one video that people have sent me have a Bones joke in it. And I did not coordinate that at all. And I appreciate it. Oh, man. Bye bye. What's her name? I forgot her name. Second sister. What's her real name? Trilla? Is it Trilla? Are you fucking with me, Fire Marshal? The Gungies are an award show that we are hosting tomorrow night. And we got so many content creators to contribute to the Gungies in some way, shape, or form. It is basically the biggest, it is, without a doubt, no other content creator in the Star Wars space has collaborated this big before. I have videos as part of the Gungies from Bit Dynasty, from Scribe. Rabid Beaver is supposed to be sending me his tonight. Darth Loquitur has sent me something for it. Fat Phil has sent me something for it. Captain Amazing has sent me something for it. Man, all these people are going to kill me. Ranger J, Skewed Gaming has sent me something for it. Tassanex has sent me something for it. Overall, I'd say like 12 to 15 different people within the creator space of this game have sent me submissions to be part of this. Hot Utils is involved with it. It's... Oh, I can actually get rid of these things. I don't need them. It is going to be big. It is going to be fun. I am excited for it. Oh, well. Hope I didn't need to platoon anything else. I didn't say you were winning anything. I also didn't say you weren't winning anything. I mean, I'm not winning this battle. I gotta tell you, Meathead is involved. Fucking Meathead sent me a submission. I did reach out to Toyota, who is Arnold's handler, and he told me he would, at their next meeting, he would bring it up. I never heard back. We do have something special for him. For this, we do have a segment, an area, a spot for Arnold for this event. And I hope that he takes, I don't want to call it taking the bait, but I hope that he responds to the segment. My other hope is... My other hope is that we did have a few content creators who just were not able to contribute this year for different reasons, and I'm hoping that next year we'll be able to get those creators to contribute. I already have a few things running around in my head about how to make next year even better. So I am excited about that as well. I think next year, though, Christian, I was thinking about this. I'm thinking next year we will probably run the event in like March. That way we can start voting in December, which is when the holiday time happens in the game and nothing is going on. And that way we technically have a full year's worth of stuff. Fat Phil did send me a submission. This idea came from you and I trolling Vanced. I would say it was a 50-50 alley-oop. And that you came up with the name The Gungies. And at that point, that's when it became real. When you came up with the name The Gungies, I said, this has to happen. And we ran with it. And it started, well, I'll tell the story tomorrow night, but it started as a fake thing, and it just evolved into something much bigger. Hey, Sotico, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I told you in the message I sent you yesterday that I thought I had the flu. I went to the doctor, and it turns out I have COVID. But I have been feeling a lot better today compared to the last 2 days. You're not a co-founder. You are an unwilling participant. Yes, I use Cat with the UFU mission because I can auto the UFU mission with Cat. Alright, did I do all my missions? I think I did all my missions. I think I did all my missions. The remix to my missions. Let's see. The problem with you being on the Gungies planning committee, Vance, is that the Gungies planning committee finds out a lot of secret details, and I just do not trust you to not give those secret details. Where am I? Get this. I will take the money to keep you off the committee. I love that. I'm in the middle of Sector 4 right now. I guess I'm further in Sector 4 than I thought. Day 4, I usually take a break from pushing. So I didn't do a lot of pushing today because all of the teams that I need are low on stamina. And I go back and I get the feats that I was not able to get. This one I was skipping, so it didn't matter. So tomorrow I will finish Sector 4, probably get through Sector 5, and by Sunday, by brunch on Sunday, there's got to be a Yule Ball. Maybe next year. I will be wearing a suit tomorrow. Actually, I would love on Discord, I might do this today. I will pay Egnards more. All right, Wombat. Let's start the bidding. How much does Vance want this versus how much does Wombat not want this? I want to put up a spot in the Gungies area Discord for people to take pictures in their finest clothing for the night. Oh, man. Do I have anything left? I don't. Well, I said that this one was going to be quick because I just wanted to get my TB done. $10. And then I have to go back to working on the Gungies. I feel bad because Moonborn is working on finishing up stuff too, so I have to finish up my portion, my end of the bargain. I see that Scribe is on, so if you are on Discord, we're going to raid Scribe, but before we do that, the Gungies, as a reminder, is tomorrow night, 7:30 Eastern. Right, Eastern Standard, and if you are on our Discord, I did my conquest check. I showed you. If you're on our Discord, you can click on the event there, and it'll convert it to your local time. So you can see exactly whatever your local time is. I don't care if Scribe is playing Marvel Rivals. We can still say hi to Scribe. Oh, I'm in Sector 4 right now. I'm about 3/4 of the way through Sector 4, Wombat, because on day 4 I take a break and I go back and clean up some feats. And I do that on purpose because of stamina issues and wanting to push through Sector 5 fast. So I will see you guys tomorrow for the Gungies. Super excited, and yes, I will be putting together an area for pictures, so look out for that.